So lymphedema is a condition which causes swelling of any body part really. There are two main types of lymphedema, primary and secondary. Primary lymphedema is a form of lymphedema that a person is born with. It may not manifest at birth, but it's an underlying malformation of the lymphatic system. Secondary lymphedema is another form of lymphedema where something has happened to the lymphatic system to cause the limb to swell. So it may be an arm or a leg, or it really can occur in the head and neck area, in the genital area, really in any area of the body where there are lymphatics and where there has been damage. Sometimes it's due to a cancer diagnosis, sometimes it's due to a venous problem, it can be due to a trauma, and more we're seeing it being related to obesity related issues, and that's where we're seeing a lot of our clients coming from that point of view now. So somebody will be looking out for a swelling in the body part, a feeling of heaviness. It would normally be a slow onset swelling, and it would be progressive. So if it's left untreated, it will develop. The tissue may become firmer. So it's more than just swelling. The tissue can become fibrosed and hardened because of the protein-rich nature of the fluid. There can be skin changes. You can see little lymph blisters on the tissue. We would talk about cobblestoning in a later stage, where the tissue can actually become quite indented. But a person would experience not so much severe pain, but heaviness, tightness, a feeling of fullness. They may first notice that their clothing feels tighter on them. So maybe if it's upper limb swelling, they might feel that their watch is tighter and it's leaving a mark, or that the sleeve of their coat is tighter, or in the limbs their socks may be leaving a mark, or the trousers are tighter on one side than the other. Would generally, in the upper limb, it's generally just one arm involved. Quite often in the lower limb, both can be involved. And a patient, it may start off fairly mild, but then if it's left untreated, it will develop.